just busy packing our stuff away. Actually, the toys of the kids, we cannot use in the trailer like that kitchen and some other stuff. I'm just busy putting it away and packing it into boxes and put in our storage. And it just brings a feeling like now the day we are leaving is really close. It's not it's less than 2 weeks, all the feelings are coming up. I'm so excited. I'm really ready to go. And the weather is just still cold. We just had snow 30 minutes ago. It was just starting to snow again, and I'm really ready to leave, to drive into warmer countries. I cannot wait. But of course, on the other side, it means saying goodbye to our things, to loved people, and it's never only easy, but we are ready. And I'm really happy. I finished in the caravan, or everything I wanted to do is finished. We even managed to start I have another heater which is running on fuel, on diesel, and it will be a huge benefit for the first days and first 1-2 weeks when we are still in colder weather, until we reach warmer countries. And even there, overnight, maybe it's still cold. So if I'm always having the possibility to make it warm inside a trailer, it's very good and gives me a really good feeling. And so these days are just for packing everything, putting everything in the trailer, make it ready, and that's what I'm doing right now. And today I also wanted to talk to you about how I'm traveling alone with my 2 kids, which things I'm preparing before we leave, how I make them to sit in a car for a longer period of time. And I will just come back to this in a few minutes. So stay tuned if you want to hear it. Let's talk a little bit more about how I travel with my kids when we go alone. I did travel with them already with a plane. We did a trip last year to Tenerife for like 2 months, and it worked out really well. My daughter, she was still 1 year younger, of course, both of them. She was 1.5, and it was perfect. We really enjoyed our time, and that also gave me the confidence to say, yeah, I think even a longer trip with our caravan, it will be no problem. I can manage. We had a nice summer last year with our trailer, with our caravan. We went to many places in Germany, and we were driving around with it a lot. So I think I'm prepared for what is coming. What I'm doing before we even start to make sure I get along well with the kids is that I'm really planning our route, like how we want to drive. I know places where we can stay with the caravan overnight. For the first 1 to 2 weeks we will be in Frost, and there it's really nice because they have so many farms where you can stay, some there for free, some you pay, and many they also say they just encourage you to buy their produce. They maybe have their own farm shop, and this for me is perfect because I love to use local producers anyway, so it will be a perfect match for us. And so I have these places, I already write down everything and the addresses and where I have to call, but I don't book them before. I don't book them now for the whole route. I just always call the day before. When I know now tomorrow we would like to stay there, I will just call them, because usually they write you should just call the day before. And I don't do any booking by now because I cannot say with the kids, like maybe one place we realize we just need a break from driving and it's nice, we stay 2 nights and not only 1, so I will not book anything in advance, but I at least have my plan. And this helps me a lot because as I'm driving alone and being alone with them, I will not like drive in the night. Maybe I would do that if I have a van, because then I could just stop where I want and just, they are maybe already sleeping, just put them in the bed and lay down myself. But with the caravan you have a lot of things to do when you stop, like you have to take it off from the car and bring the, I don't know how you call it in English, you have to bring it down, the steel things, I don't know the English word for it, but I think you know what I mean. And if in this process they will wake up, they will be crying and I cannot be in the car because I have to be outside and it's dark, I don't know where we are, I will not do this. We will just drive during the day, and my kids are not the best drivers, so we go really very slow. We maybe go 2-3 hours per day, and also some days I already plan to have a break in between where we don't drive. The first place where I want to get is the French, the coastline in Fros in the north. And when we are there, then for sure we will just have a break of 2-3 days and just enjoy the ocean. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to get there. And I hope that will also get a little bit warmer, and then country by country, the sun and the warmth will come back, I'm sure. And so what is exactly what I'm doing while we're on the road? What is my plan for that? I mean, this is something most parents know. What are you doing when you travel with your kids? For the first thing you need is not how you say that, you cannot go without a snack. So I bought them both new boxes. They didn't have this kind of kids boxes. We had boxes, but just normal boxes. I always found it a little bit unnecessary. But now, as we are driving in the car and they struggle to share their box, we already had that topic, so both of them get their own. I just got them because I like it when they have different areas, and also it's easy to clean. I mean, you get them everywhere, you even get them with out of steel, but I just prefer this out of plastic for now because they're easy to clean in the caravan also, and it worked for us well until now. But yeah, you can just take whatever you want. And I'm just packing it with yeah, snacks they like to eat, bread, fruits, vegetables, and I make sure they have this. I find it really easy. I have a box myself also, so whenever in the morning we have breakfast in the trailer and we know today we have a driving day ahead, I will just pack all of our boxes and then we are ready to go for the next few hours. If somebody gets hungry, it's no problem. This, I know it must be also, they will be excited about because they are new and they didn't see them before. So yeah, it's just something also exciting for them. And then for what to do in the car, I mean, most of the time we are just driving, looking out of the window. And then when I realized, especially the small one, I mean, my son, he's already used to it. He's already 6 years old. He could sit there also for 2 hours and just watch out of the window. But the small one, she do get cranky really quick. If I realize that, if her snacks don't help anymore, she loves to sing, so most of the time we're just singing. She says which song we have to pick, and all three of us, we have to sing. This is what we do. Both of them, they have their pen, and my son, he has also the headphones. So the small one, she don't get along with them until now, so he will just have his headphones, so they can also use it, both of them, for the same time. Yeah, and this is the things we do. There are not much more things to do in the car and to keep them busy. What I'm taking care of when we are traveling is also to just go with the flow. Like, if usually we wake up really early and we have a breakfast, we are chilling at home or in the caravan, and then when we are ready to go, we can just start driving, and then we see we see how far we get. Ja. Ich hab's gemacht. Ich mach mal ganz kurz leise, muss noch schauen, ich muss noch hier kurz was reden, okay? Yeah, and for what is my setup in the caravan, in the trailer, which toys I put for them, or which kind of, how we sleep and everything, I will still show you in another video when we're on the road. You can see exactly, how we live in the caravan, what will be our routine there. But for the way of driving, this is my most essential things.